I answered a call from my dead brother's phone. I wasn't supposed to pick up. The call came in at 2:17 a.m. No caller ID, just a number I knew too well. My little brother Mason's number, the same number we disconnected after his funeral. I stared at the screen in my tiny one-bedroom apartment in Ohio, heart pounding like I just run a marathon. Mason had been gone for 8 months. Drunk driver, instant impact, closed casket. The phone kept vibrating. I told myself it was a glitch, some spammer spoofing numbers, some sick coincidence, but my thumb slid across the screen anyway. Hello? At first just static, then breathing. Soft, slow, familiar. My chest tightened. Mason? Silence. Then a whisper. Why didn't you come? The air left my lungs. What? My voice cracked. Why didn't you come get me? The night of the accident flashed in my head like police sirens. Mason had called me that night. I remember seeing his name pop up while I was out with friends. I hit decline. Texted him. Can't. Busy. Call an Uber. He never made it home. You said you were busy, the voice whispered. My hands were shaking so bad I almost dropped the phone. This isn't funny. Who is this? A faint laugh. Not evil, not loud. Just disappointed. You always said you'd have my back. The call cut. I sat there frozen, staring at the dark screen, waiting for it to light up again. It didn't. The next morning I drove straight to my parents' house. My mom looked worse than usual. Hollow. Like grief had carved her out from the inside. Before I could even tell her about the call, she said something that made my blood run cold. Did you go see him last night? What? Mason, she said quietly. I heard you outside, talking. I hadn't left my apartment. She walked me to the backyard. There, under the oak tree where we buried Mason's ashes, were fresh footprints in the mud. 2 sets. One small, one mine. Only, I hadn't been there. I checked my phone records later that day. No call at 2:17 a.m. Nothing. But that wasn't the worst part. The worst part was the voicemail. A new notification I swear wasn't there before. Duration. 0:18 seconds. It was just wind at first, then a crash. Shattering glass, metal twisting, and my own voice. From 8 months ago, laughing in a bar, while my brother screamed my name in the background. I dropped the phone. I don't drink anymore. I don't sleep much either, because every night at 2:17, my alarm goes off. I never said it. And every night there's a new voicemail. Getting clearer, getting closer. Last night the message was different. No crash, no wind, just Mason's voice. Calm, right next to my ear. I'm almost home.